Here we have a very nice looking 2008 BMW 118i M Sport 5-door hatchback in grey. Starting with the offside front tyre. Now the tread depth in the middle there, you've easily got a good 5 to 6 millimeters of tread, so plenty of tread on the offside front tyre. Offside front alloys, you can see there is curbing around the majority of the alloy, so definitely going to require a good refurb to this alloy. Looking down the offside of the vehicle now, personally can't see any dent at all, and personally can't see any dinks either. The bodywork does look clean from any of those. Around the offside front arch, as you can see, there's a minimal little scuff mark here. It's not very heavy at all really. You can see it has just taken the paint off though. A couple of light scratches will require polish. Again, the driver's mirror is fine, no marks there. Driver's door, you've got a scratch there, that should polish out, very light. You've got a bit of a key mark now. It's heavy here, it lightens up here, and then gets slightly heavier towards the end, but I can easily get my nail into that bit there, so just be wary of that of course. Also a scratch on the rear door. Now I can't get my nail into any of that really, so that might be able to mop out. A couple of little chips in the door edge will require some touch-ins. Some light scratches to the door sills. On the roof again, just a couple of light little scratches here and there. Rear door, again looks good, the door edge is fine. Moving around the rear arch again, just a couple of light scratches around there. Rear tyre, looking at about 3 to 4 mil. And looking at the rear alloy, as you can see, got a little bit of a scratch there, a little scuff. Again, some curbing around the alloy there, gets quite heavy on that side as well, so may need a refurb to this alloy as well. And moving towards the rear end of the vehicle. Looking at the rear bumper, you've got rear parking sensors. Now there's no sign of any damage at all to the rear end of the car. Again, just a couple of light scratches will require a bit of a polish, but apart from that there's no sign of any damage, etc. there. Now looking inside the boot, you have your parcel shelf there, nice condition, a couple of spare mats there, of course no spare wheel with the BMW, everything is in good order there. And moving around to the near side rear tyre now, looking at the back, looking about 4 millimeters there, and looking at the rear alloy. Now as you can see there is some curbing to the alloy there, so again it's probably going to require a refurb. The rest of the alloy is nice, bit of a scuff mark there, so it's just a bit of curbing to the top. And then looking at the near side of the vehicle, there's a very light dink in the rear door around there. No signs of any dents at all down the bodywork though. Rear door edge is fine, rear door again looks well, a couple of chips in the very bottom there, the front passenger door. Again, a couple of light scratches, but not bad condition at all for its age. Mirrors looking good, front arch is all very clean, and the front tyre again a good 5 to 6 millimeters there. Front alloy, a little bit of curbing there as well, as you can see around the outside edge of the alloy. So again it's going to require a refurb. And moving around to the front end of the vehicle, you've got front parking sensors, a couple of stone chips around the front end of the vehicle are going to require a couple of touch-ins. No sign of any damage at all there. And then just a couple of stone chips and scratches on the bonnet. You can see this scratch here is actually taking the paint off, so that's going to require some paint on the bonnet. And taking a look at the interior of the vehicle. Now inside you've got full black Dakota leather interior. Real nice clean condition inside the back of the vehicle. As you can see the leather looks very clean. Back of the seats are immaculate, even the carpets and mats are in a nice condition. Stepping inside the driver's seat, as you can see looks great. Slight bit of wearing there on the bolster of the driver's seat, but apart from that looks well. Front passenger seat also in a nice condition. Now you do have automatic headlights and rain sensitive wipers there. And stepping inside the vehicle itself, centre console, dashboard, etc. is all very clean and tidy. Got your cup holders there, you've got an armrest as well. M Sport steering wheel's in a nice condition. Slight bit of peeling on the bits of steering wheel there. 2 sets of keys with the vehicle, and looking at the dash whilst I start the car. It's a bit awkward because it has the sun on it, but as you can see there's no issue at all starting. 1300 to the next service, a bit low on fuel, but 48,373 miles on the clock. No symbols on the dash, and the car runs very nicely. CD and radio, no issues there. Blowers work fine, air conditioning comes out nice and cold as well. Heated seats in the vehicle, which is a very nice feature to the car. and parking sensors of course. Auto box on this one, and taking a look at the documents. Now V5, it's had one owner from you, so very nice, only one owner on the vehicle, one previous owner. April 7th 2016 for the MOT, which is bob on. And looking at the service history, as you can see it is full but it is partial franchise. We've got sitting there at 16, 26, Ryberg Shrewsbury, that's with us at 29, non-franchise at 33, 37, and then back with us at 43. So you can see it's recently been serviced. Mileage wise it's only done what, 5,000 miles really, so that's brilliant. There you go guys, that's the lovely 2008 BMW 118i M Sport 5-door hatchback in grey.